streak, a 4-game winning streak ended last week in Baltimore. Now do these two teams pick up the pieces? Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has his seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown!
Well, he gets a tremendous block from Cedric Johnson and Owen Burks, a double-team block, and then it just speed. He outruns it, and that's how you start at home.
With all of 11 seconds gone by, this is McPherson. Chicago's going to get their first touch. Devin Duvernay crosses the 20, and he's going to get close to the 27.
Better, but he's got to be better in those critical moments.
Caleb to the air to get started up this. Swift dealing with that groin injury, street clothes. Here's Monungai, first career start.
Well, in the last 4 games.
Williams from the gun, completes.
First between the linebackers, and it gets him the first down.
A little trickery. Caleb gets it to his tight end. Kmet's going to toss.
Wide, here they go tempo here.
Trying to get Cincinnati off field.
I didn't see any procedure.
Cincinnati's challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
They're going to challenge. Here in Cincinnati, a successful coach is challenged by Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. They overturned the call that was a. One setback is Monungai. Play action. This is where Williams has excelled. Batted up high in the air.
This season to be one of the better man-to-man corners in the NFL.
Williams, here they come. Bengals giving chase. Penalty flags fly.
Illegal contact. Defense number 44.
At the line of scrimmage, he runs into Hill, and then right there down the field, he struggled this year.
Williams rolls out, throws across his body. He's got DJ Moore. Gonna get inside Bengals. Fresh set of downs for the Bears as they work inside the Cincinnati 38.
Monungai really is an inside runner specialist.
Again, more misdirection. Williams gets it into the open field. It's Moore. Inside the 15.
He certainly has to see the ball more in this offense.
Monungai taking on tacklers. On second and goal, play action from Williams. Bengals giving chase. Caleb buying time. Gonna run for it. Picks up 4. Good to scramble.
Just take off right now. Sometimes he waits too long in athleticism that you've been born with.
Third and goal, Monungai. Not gonna get it.
Last option, get him on the edge, but he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's gonna toss it and into the end zone.
And you see the quarterback leak outside, your antenna has to go up. You have to keep your eye on him if you're an edge player or a flat.
Rookies in the linebacking core. A lot of mental mistakes, just weren't sharp where they had to be right there. On a 4th down and goal, DJ Moore to Caleb Williams, and we are tied on CBS. Central on CBS. What a crazy start to this game. 100, maybe almost 100-yard kickoff run back by Charlie Jones, and that's Samaje Perine.
One week after the injury seems almost impossible. I can't wait to see how he plays.
Hand up to Chase Brown, who's been reborn over the last 3 weeks. This is Samaje Perine.
He's back than any running back in the NFL.
Free blitzer coming off the edge. Quick decision. Flacco gets it to Higgins. Breaks the initial tackle. Fisher's going to mark it at the 27-yard line. So instead, it's going to be a pickup. Chase Brown. Handoff to Brown. Chase Brown lines up in the right slot. Flacco protected over the middle. Brown most on the team with T. Higgins on the season. 41-yard field goal attempt by McPherson. The opening kickoff return touchdown by Charlie Jones. And then the McPherson field goal. Duvernay is going to play it from his 5-yard line across the 20. 25 cuts back in the Pro Bowl
without pursuit last week against the Jets.
Pitch play. Monungai finds the edge. Yes, that dreaded players-only meeting, will it? lead the tangible results. Caleb again tucks it away. Everyone covered. Caleb breaking a couple tackles.
If it's not there, either check it down or use your legs.
Once again, tucks it away. And another
Illegal shift, offense. Number 2 is moving at this
start for the Vikings. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Bears go back to the ground game, but none guy hard hit. They're looking like a young, fierce Adam Marcelletta on that play. My goodness. But none guy taking on top. On 3rd and 5, Manungai slips a tackle, and he's got the first down.
All off around the edge to Manungai on 3rd and 5 shows a lot of confidence in your young back.
Manungai on the pitch.
Over 10 yards is 21%. That's been outstanding.
Fake handoff off the play action. Manungai.
Caleb Williams would take his game to another level.
Williams back to the air, batted down.
Look, more flexibility in his defensive scheme.
Cairo Santos, second game since his return from the thigh injury, a 47-yarder.
Or any hitting of the long snapper.
offside. Defense number 38.
Oh, boy. Be 4th and inches after the penalty.
Right here at the end. And
4th and less than a yard. Need the 24. Handoff Manungai. Physical down. Manungai running right. Shoes that they had last year. They've been better in that area. And so far, so good, even without the Andre Swift. We got a good one here in Cincinnati. Bengals by 3 as we head to this second on CBS. DJ Moore lines up in the backfield again. Misdirection. This is Zacchaeus, finds the edge. Zacchaeus lunging. Touchdown! It's a 15-yard touchdown. Every scoring play subject to automatic review, so waiting to confirm. What an effort by Zacchaeus. Looks to be in, certainly. Santos. So once again, the Bears took one on the chin to start with a kickoff return touchdown. They answer the bell yet again with Zacchaeus. Bears in front on CBS. With that knee. So far, so good. The touchdown run to get the Chicago Bears a 4-point lead. P. Ryan off a bounce. P. Ryan takes a hard hit. Here's Joe Flacco. Cincinnati begins at the 31. Tight space somehow. Higgins.
Sideline, and that's the same issue in what the Jets did a really good job of last week. The Bengals haven't solved it.
Flacco feeling the...
Ineligible man downfield, offense number 64.
Or Higgins or whoever, and be able to minimize that pass rush.
Fake the handoff to Brown. NFL, 3rd and 2. Little movement.
Most of the time they go to some sort of a zone, but there's always some pressure off of it.
Bears rush 5, and they get to Flacco. A couple of days it has been, and Gardner Johnson playing his way into even more serious playing time for Dennis Allen's defense.
You know, that's
nonsense.
Your house was not the house to go to. Was I correct?
That's incorrect.
His carries for 67 yards. Williams has also done a nice job in some of those scramble situations.
Caleb Williams, for the escapability, then ran into his own guy.
If it's not there, make a fast decision and get the ball out of your hands.
On 3rd and 13, Williams over the middle, gets it to Loveland, the rookie.
A little bit more pressure in this game. Some inside pressure, and then the ability to get him on the ground on that pass play.
Good looking punt. Troy Taylor as Jones backpedals. And he's only going to... As they play this road-heavy portion of their schedule. Chase Brown on the take.
Has two, but they've got a lot of players in this back end that can go and play the football.
Flacco gets it to Chase.
And his ability to make more after that catch.
Chase couldn't take his game further. Just continues to find new heights as the centerpiece of the Cincinnati offense. Flacco, perfect touch on it. And he...
Plenty of room for him to deliver that football.
Flacco from the gun. Boy, had to go sidearm. Did they get a piece?
Maybe
Moving to
Sweat.
the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Chicago.
I think Sweat gets this ball. The ball starts to move before Flacco's arm starts to go forward. right at the back.
It is indeed ruled a fumble. A Chicago recovery by Andrew Billings. Call on the field of a fumble has been overturned. Montez Sweat just a hair late. Officials determined that Flacco's right arm was just starting to move forward. And what a massive break for the Bengals. Wipes away a turnover. And the Bengals keep it from the Bears 42. Flacco comes near side. Not even break for the Bears. Probably could have made the argument that Sweat also got held on that play by Orlando Brown. Flacco puts some velocity on it. Chase. Open field. Chase. Taking on all tacklers.
For some reason, all the attention for the Bears, they go to the tight end. You got both Stevenson and Edmonds. They jump the flat. And there's Jamar Chase, not one that I recommend for Chicago Bears.
Quiet start for Chase. Not anymore. His second catch. Flacco! Boy, put the perfect...
Ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. However, after the play, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct number 75 of the offense. It'll be 15-yard penalty for the pre...
Yeah, you don't see Chase. He had a chance here. That's a tough ball to track over the inside shoulder, and then you have Brown right there. Looks like he's I think they call that trying to give to Jamar Chase over the middle.
So knocks him out to the high red zone area. Flacco back over the middle.
Got third and goal. It's tough to swallow.
Flacco, this is going to be incomplete. Away from that game winner against the Steelers. Going to try from 33, and the chip shot field goal is good to bring the...
Could be a classic. I know, I'm certainly looking forward to good chance you're going to see them in the...
Company begin at the 35. Pitch play Manungai, who's been awfully impressive.
Holding offense number 79.
Obviously, yes. I was keeping close tabs.
Observant gentleman.
Nice looking.
Got to be able to find a way to utilize as part of your offense on a consistent basis.
On 2nd and 17, Cincy rushes 4. Pocket muddies. Caleb running for it. Well, he's been effective with his...
Proud of the contributions he's making otherwise.
Ardavidi. Loveland comes off third down. Pass a little bit high. And as they work now inside Bengals territory. Back to the ground game. Manungai trying to find the crease. Archie been
making an acrobatic catch, and he ends up getting hurt on the play.
Williams spins away from trouble, throws across his body, and that's a lazy
time. He's able to find his wide receiver.
Play action from Williams. Rolling, buying time, and just flips it out of
receivers as an outlet receiver.
Manungai. He's got a convoy. It's going to be a first down run for the Bears, and he's not done. Meantime, Chicago working 1st and 10 from inside the Bengals 15. Manungai already what has been a career day for the rookie.
Don't want any incompletions on this next few plays.
Manungai
on the field, but I would attack Cincinnati on the perimeter.
Williams looking, end zone. Here they come. Williams escapes. Looking, fires just out of the back of the end zone. And you got 93 seconds on the clock, so this thing ends about as well as Cincinnati could have hoped. They hold the baby
with 19 offensive plays in one half of football.
Chicago has dictated the tempo, the pace. And that was after that opening kickoff return touchdown. Nice looking return, Taj Brooks.
Just, to me, impressive that he's even throwing the football.
Flacco takes a shot beautifully.
Their defense, but trying to disguise their looks.
Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts a nail under it, far side. Higgins! Just crazy catch!
Spiro, this is just nasty. That's just nasty, nasty work out there by T. Higgins. I don't even know what else to say. There's an incredible throw.
Quick strike from Flacco.
Yeah, this is just one-on-one. And again, this is just base coverage. You see the safety over there. He's trying to bite down. That's Jaquan Brisker. He's trying to bite down on the slot receiver. And critical analysis of those two plays.
Also, Cincinnati calling the timeouts. to put this thing in the position to throw. I'm just calling it like I see it. Look at Duvernay.
There we go.
Duvernay, the all-pro return man. It was about a 50-yard return.
Receiving team number 20.
Oh, if you're the Chicago Bears to start this 2-minute drill.
Caleb buying himself time. And he's just going to throw it out.
Just scrambled up the middle.
Williams looking right, gets it out to Zacchaeus, who had the top. And then they gained the long return. Quick decision, it's Zacchaeus again. Williams from the gun, first down. Here they come, Bengals rushing 4. Williams running for his life, it seems like all day. Bullet pass.
He's been Caleb Williams' #1 target this season.
31 catches on the season, entering this one. Williams steps up in the pocket. Williams, that's the quick decision. He threw a touchdown pass earlier. Now Williams puts some air under it. Perfect touch. Locates Moore. And they pick up 23. First down Bears.
Boy, that is great. One and did he get the?
Boy, was that toe in?
I don't think the toe was in, Spiro.
Awfully close.
I see when you watch the left.
Yeah, so they deemed that the control came on the initial foot, and he did get that second foot in. So first down. And this is
deliver the football on time.
Well within the range of Carlos Santos here, so you want to avoid the mistakes. Caleb buying a couple of seconds, looking, fires towards the end zone. Situations of getting positive yardage. Here they come, Cincinnati bringing an extra rusher. Williams fires, and this is incomplete. By the way, the man who hit Williams, making his first game of the season. Santos misses badly, but then there was a penalty against the Bengals, so it wiped away that miss. And what has been a struggle of a first half for Ben Johnson's special teams. All right, Aditi, it has been intense. It has been physical. A game with so much importance for these two teams, both of which coming off of losses here in Cincinnati. Our halftime coverage from Verizon is next on CBS.
Caleb Williams.
I think I like your coat today better. Got to step my coat game up next week.
I'm here to inspire.
Short kick fielded by Duvernay's had a couple of nifty.
Illegal formation, kicking team number 81.
They give up the game-opening kickoff return for a touchdown. And a couple of special teams penalties to mark them back a little. Caleb Williams, if you've just hopped on with us, 12 of 23 in the first half for $136. Goes through his progressions, everyone covered. Williams completes. Deep for Chicago, as you mentioned at the top. Manungai desperately need their run game. Look at what the rookie Manungai has done, what has been a career day already, over the 100-yard mark.
Again, they have yet to really unlock Roma Dunze, who's coming over in motion.
Fake handoff. Williams underneath to the check. They get Manungai in open space. Manungai breaking free.
Football League. The biggest piece was learning pass protection, but since week 3, he has been outstanding.
Boy, Williams throws a lightning out. Both born in Cameroon, emigrated to the United States. Kyle talked about his older brother, Kevin, who started playing football or started dreaming of the sport. And this is a day, just an incredible moment for their family. Manungai, boy, taking on all comers.
20-yard line, excellent way to start the third quarter.
Pitch to Manungai, he has been the workhorse. Look at him still moving those.
Has been very good this game.
Manungai, boy, showing the stamina. There's a penalty flag thrown from the...
Holding, defense number 94.
First and goal, fake handoff, Williams, end zone, incomplete.
What they want off the play action, he's running away from Geno Stone. Just lay it out in front of him. And that's an easy touchdown.
Arch, was that deflected? It may have been deflected. As it just barely throws off the timing and the rhythm of that pass. Manungai cuts back. Manungai! Did he get it to push? They're going to mark him. Look at the extended drives today from Ben Johnson's offense as the official.
Delay a game.
Oh, man.
Offense number 18.
It's unacceptable.
Third and goal, Bengals rush 4 to the end zone.
Love an offense in the passing game. Quick timing, set up, throw it on time, on target.
Catch. And it comes in week 9 here in Cincinnati. Big play for the number 1 overall. overall pick in the NFL draft last year. Miscue on the delay of game, but right back on the very next play, throws a bullet touchdown to his rookie tight end Love. With us here in Week 9, 24-20 Bears. As Cincinnati finally gets his first possession. And Bears rush 4. Flacco over the middle. Yosivash.
Pressure. They've got to force Flacco into making a mistake.
Flacco protected. Flacco, perfect touch. It's a pickup of 33 if it sticks.
Holding defense number 26.
Flacco again taking a shot, going for it all, and it is caught. Mitchell Tinsley, 2 catches on the season.
Number 82, one-on-one with the Bears' best cornerback. And he just beats him off the line. Stevenson's back to the football. Ball is slightly underthrown. Does field.
Back to the ground game with Brown
in this game.
Flacco looking end zone near side. Higgins with the catch. Higgins. It's just incredible catches that we've seen from Higgins. Did the ball break the plane of the goal line as he worked against Gardner Johnson?
The question when he rolled.
And now they're saying touchdown.
Right.
And then Higgins, the star receiver, able to squeeze it. Bengals back in front. And this thing has gone back and forth. Cincinnati back in front. Josh Blackwell. And Bengals coming in off losses. Chicago's 4-game win streak ending last week against the Ravens. Manungai.
2020. Back to you.
Adams with the Vikings sit. Got him in that competitive NFC North. Loveland. Boy, with Manungai, who we've rarely seen Ben Johnson, the offensive guru, what he created in Detroit. And look at Britton Brown taking on tacklers. Britton Brown, 3rd and short. Loveland in motion. Handoff Brown, and he leaps.
Can't play on the other side of the line of scrimmage today against the Bears.
Bears approaching 200 yards. They got more. It's Brown breaking free, and he's in for the Chicago touchdown.
Block, but then watch how this backside also gets cut off. There's the vertical seam. You see Odunze right there with a great block. That's the 2nd time on this drive Odunze has made a key block.
Practice squad guy for Seattle last year, just elevated by the Bears yesterday. And in his Bears debut, Barron with the injuries to Swift and Roschon Johnson. Britton Brown stepping into the void as he has given the Bears a lead again as we play late stages 3rd quarter.
Strong side, easy touchdown for Brown.
And how crazy is that? Chicago almost has more first downs than Cincinnati Arch has run play.
I don't know how defensively they're going to be able to stop the Bears.
Flacco delivers. This will be a first down pass to Brown. Little misdirection here. They get it to Yosivash in the open field. Used with the pre-snap alignment, but they're going to get bailed out as Cincinnati's not going to run another play. Boy, we have had fireworks right from the start. Bears in Cincinnati looking for a road win here in Week 9 on CBS. Going back to last week against the Jets, just incredible. Flacco buried. Football came out. Chicago has recovered.
And the ball out before Flacco's knee hits the ground.
Williams and company, possession in a short field. Looks like we got a double pass. They get it back into the hands of Williams. Bayesian gets it back to Caleb.
When you see that quarterbacks don't just naturally get outside the numbers. It's just not a natural part of what they do, and so play for their offense.
Fake the pitch. Zacchaeus, ex-injury. And so that linebacker core gets even thinner. So we'll keep close tabs on.
And extend this drive and try to get a touchdown.
Massive 3rd down for the Bengals defense. Williams buying time. Williams goes. And you saw the frustration from Caleb. Not sure what he was upset about, but I thought they left one on the field right there. Williams and Chicago's drive stalls out. But Carlos Santos able to salvage 3.7-point Bears lead. Here's Jones across the 25.
He's going to have to at least score, 2, maybe 3 more times in only 1 quarter.
Flacco got his 50th career sack last week. Follows that up with another one here. Flacco again running for his life.
Flacco has had no chance to set back up and throw the football.
Bears rush 4. Flacco kept up right. Flacco completes. Higgins just
play of the game right there on 3rd and long comes through for Flacco.
5 catches, nearly 90 yards. On 2nd and 10, over the middle, they complete again.
This is an uncommon thing that we're seeing.
Bengals running
out there. I kind of feel where he's coming from, but obviously he's better than I am.
I just lost a lot of respect for him. Here's Chase Brown out of the backfield. Brown!
The sideline here. There's not been one bit of panic and not one nasty look the defense's way.
All right, the great stuff. Here's Chase Brown going to be tackled.
What do we do? Do we take away Chase? Do we take away Higgins? Or do we try to stop the run?
Thinking 2 plays, they won't need it. First down run.
Those few plays, they haven't been able to get close.
Play action. Flacco pulls it back. Low pass fielded by Brown.
Snap recognition. Rarely does it get flustered if they don't pick this up.
Flacco faking. Intentional grounding. Offense number 16. Penalties 10 yards from the previous. Also,
he's been sensational in his career. Game winner a couple of weeks ago against the Steelers, and this one is short. Post-game report. So Chicago takes over after the missed field goal by McPherson. Can they lean on this ground attack? Monungai, sensational right from the start. Monungai unleashed again.
Down inside, you get a pull around on Cam Taylor-Britt, and there's just another missed tackle. Battle comes over. He's got to find a way to make that tackle and get Monungai to the ground, but Monungai cuts back, and boy, that is just a killer play for Cincinnati.
39-yard run, end around, it's DJ Moore. He's got Loveland blocking. Moore trying to pound.
Boy, he's lucky this ball. If he, well, did he reach it across the? There's a big question. If he
remember,
reached
that
it
thing
across,
fumbles before he gets into the end zone, and it goes in out of the end zone. It's a safety potential. Unsuccessful challenge by Zach Taylor. They have ruled a Chicago touchdown by DJ Moore, and it is a backbreaker for the Cincinnati Bengals. He was called out at the 1-yard line. Is over. Hasn't been watching Cincinnati the last couple of weeks. It's a team that's averaging just about 30 points over the last 3 games. And just under 5 minutes left as Jones crosses the... Has gotten the better of him in the regular season, but 4-0 in the postseason, favoring Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Chase Brown breaking it.
That's where it has to come from. Get Flacco off of his spot.
There's rush 5. Flacco delivers. Flacco to Chase.
Is that? And it's still just under 4 minutes left in the game.
Flacco again. The team that has a really tough remaining schedule in front of him. Flacco going for it to the end zone.
What he did was keep his outside leverage.
Joe Flacco, 322 yards, 2 touchdowns. What does he have left? On the cross bed.
And the Bengals have to attack.
Bears rush 4. Flacco, first down. Chase Brown in the open terrain. Gets inside the 50.
Cincinnati has to get in that end zone quickly.
Precious seconds, 3:07. Flacco on the cross. Batted into the air and intercepted. It's Byard. There is a flag down. Byard has a couple of lead blockers. Byard, he's going to run it back. 15-10, finally tackled down and around.
Pass interference, defense, number 24.
Field. Yeah, Jamar Chase, the best slant runner in football. And the question is, from the other angle, did his right hand, does he hook him and does he twist him? His right hand prevents his right arm from going in there and securing that pass.
Flacco protected. Flacco end zone. It is Yossi.
There is no foul on the play. Ruling the field's an incomplete pass. Brings up third down.
Boy, it looked
For Cincinnati. Flacco over the middle.
Oh.
Flacco's pass intercepted. It's Edmonds. Edmonds has a convoy. Flacco is the only guy left. Edmonds in for the Chicago pick six. Officials are waiting to confirm, was he touched after the pick? You see him come down. Chase Brown is the guy who's there for the Bengals.
Ruling the field that the runner was down by contact after he intercepted the ball at the 4-yard line.
So Chicago not quite out of the woods just yet. Boy, what a heady play by Chase Brown. Want to avoid any miscues here. Monungai, excellent pursuit.
I thought he came and up until that play, I thought he played well, made some tough catch in this game.
On 2nd and 11, Caleb Williams, 19 of 31, 222, 2 touchdowns, including a touchdown catch. Britton Brown.
A rookie starting in his first game is just, it's not a sustainable way to win and play football games.
Punt from Taylor, fielded by Jones.
Much more aggressive here before the 2-minute warning, taking a shot towards the middle of the field.
Flacco, near side chase, will stay in bounds. It'll be first. Final 2 minutes here in Cincinnati. Good part of the crowd is headed to the parking lot. Bengals looking for some late game magic. Low catch by Brown. And a couple of touchdowns. What does he have left? Looking right. Yossi. Flacco threads the needle.
Yossi, a hero, and play the ball. Just tackle the runner in bounds. That's going to help you win.
Flacco to the end zone. It's fit for the touchdown.
Just going right up the seam. Brisker is the safety on that side. He gets outside the numbers. You still have an opportunity to tie if you get another touchdown.
Flacco, end zone. It is caught. Rushing finish. McPherson lines up, looking for the bounce. Football live. Who's got it?
I don't think it went in.
Let's quickly bring in Gene's territory. Gene, take us through.
I'm looking at Daniel Hardy's right toe as well, right there. I think he is first to touch right at that
Time high with a minute 40 left.
It was Warren Burks with the recovery, low pass, and it's incomplete. But a report from Aditi at the top. He got through a workout on Thursday, pain injection this morning. What does he have left up his sleeve? He fires and
run a play right here.
Bears rush for Flacco going for it. Higgins with another all-world snatch. Flacco from the gun on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Brown. Brown's got a first down. Look out.
Use of hands to the face. Defense number 26. The penalties decline. As all the play is a first down.
Walls are caving in on the Chicago Bears. Acrobatics from Brown.
This secondary is in shambles right now.
1st and goal, run here. It's Brown arm. 2nd and goal. Flacco, end zone, touchdown! Yossi. Got to hit the extra point right here. McPherson, operation sound, and the Bengals.
Is the linebacker responsible for running the middle of the field? It looked like both corners played in the flat. Again, you don't know what the call is all game. You're going to have to stop Caleb Williams, Roma Doomsday, and DJ Moore.
This is Blackwell trying to get him good start.
Game where he got them in position, but right now, it's all up to him.
Bengals rush 4. Pocket collapses. Williams buying time. Fires incomplete.
Goal unit on the field.
Williams steps up in the pocket. Williams running for his life. Batted down. And
of trying to win this football game.
on 3rd and 10, Williams again under duress. Williams gonna run for it. across the 40, gets close to midfield.
And get your field goal unit on the field if this ball is completed or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams! Loveland bangs off his man! He's gonna score! Home! Colston Loveland in a jaw-dropper! Into the breach, and he has his second touchdown catch. Williams fires, end zone incomplete. So
knowing what the situation is, battle is super deep, and then he just doesn't wrap up. He just tries to go in there, put a shoulder on him, but in my mind, in that situation, he is playing too deep, so he can't close on the football. I love what Williams did. Boy, when he had to make a play, he had a big-time scramble on the play before option to return this football.
Charlie Jones took the game-opening kick, 99 yards. Not on the field for the Bengals. 15 seconds. Flacco, near side.
Game.
Flacco steps up, delivers, gets it to Chase.
So if you're the Bears, no matter what happens, knock the ball down or tackle.
Flacco trying to give his guys a shot. Fires down the field, and it is picked. Nashawn Wright go in a potentially epic comeback by the Bengals, but in the end, it's the Bears in a thriller, 47-42.